Let's see. So rescue is it just any of them? I think it is. Okay. Let's do rescue educated. There we go. All right. So the speech is... I think the speech is over. That's me right there. Looking fantastic as always. And I think I'm still, you know... I'm posing for the cameras and all. That's kind of what I do. Just posing a little bit for the cameras. Getting them all some really good pictures for the press. Making sure they get my good side. You know, really exaggerating the fact that I always have a cigar as well. I mean, really, it's all for the cameras. It's just it's a show. It's, you know, it's one of those things. Anyway, that's, you want a radio station? We can build a radio station. I think we might have the money. We might not have the money, actually. There's a definite chance we won't. We need power for that. Okay, well, that's not happening anytime soon. We can do it in time. We are at 94% support as well, so people love me. Like, that's good. Really pleased with that. Also, 19,000 in here. Not bad at all. What else? We could start looking at cigars. Coffee, not so much. I'm actually tempted. Weapons as well will be really good, but I think for weapons we would need... We need to mine coal, iron, turn that into steel. We need to mine nickel and then put that into a weapons factory. So weapons is a no-go. Cigars, though. I mean, sure. We're exporting tobacco, which is a bit tricky, but we're almost done with that, so... Cigars seems like a pretty good step. Let's have a look at industry. Let's have a look at Cigar Factory. It's pretty expensive, actually. Let's hold off on cigars, then. We're gonna get some good money from trade here, but let's... You know, we just want to make sure that we're getting really good money from trade here. I mean, admittedly, $18,000, pretty much, with 2 months still to go. That's pretty solid. That is, that's going to be a pretty solid trade, I think. Assuming we don't dip under. I'm noticing we are consuming more money than before. Definitely consuming quite a bit of money. There we go. That's not so bad. Let's have a look then at the Cigar Factory. So, where can I put this? I was really hoping to keep a lot of my factories on the coast here, so I guess there for the Cigar Factory, and I guess we're probably gonna need a bit more residential going on too. I'm noticing a few little shacks popping up, so let's do a couple of blue buildings there because I think the blue ones are the best, and that should hopefully, you know, let people go work wherever they want to work. I am really pleased to see 95% support with 0% looking at the opposition. 5% are undecided though. Can we see exactly what that is? If we go to the almanac and we go to politics. So who's undecided? What do you do? So you're uneducated, working in a ranch, high school commando garrison. Why are you undecided? And not eligible voters. Why are they not eligible? Why are you not? So you're from Tropico. Why? Oh, they're not. Oh, it's only rich people can vote. Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that, didn't I? Okay. I forgot about that. Forgot about the fact that we're not really a democracy at all. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I'm pretty sure only having rich people vote is a good way to is a good way to incite rebellion. Let's be totally honest with you. Just saying. Just saying. I'm pretty sure they are going to be more inclined to rebel against me. Oh, there we go. There's a little bit of opposition popping up there. Still 90% of people voting for me, though. So that's okay. We can deal with that. That's not too big a deal. Let's see. We are actually making cigars. Can we improve it? We can. Let's remove 2 job positions and increase efficiency by 20%. The shipyard, we can increase efficiency here as well. Let's do that. We are broke. I probably should have paid attention to how much money we have, but I didn't. We are about to make a little bit, though, so we're okay there. And, I mean, we have cigars ready to go. We are almost 6 months out, and we're 10,000 in expected revenue already, so I think we're all right. Tell you what, give me some money there, Sean Bean. Do we need to adjust the ballots? No, I don't think we do. It's gonna be really awkward if we lose the vote here, but I'm confident that we don't need to adjust the ballots. I'm pretty sure we're fine. Please be fine. Can you imagine losing? 91% of people voting for me. It turns out they're just voting for a laugh. We all said on the, the pre-poll polls that we were voting for El Presidente. 3 voted for my rival. Oh. Not the kind that accidentally reduces the workforce. Oh. I'd love to know who that 3 happened to be. Gonna be honest with you. We also need more faith happiness, because people are... We did promise that in the Constitution, didn't we? Yikes. That's a bit awkward. Let's go professional soldiers, confirm the changes. We need to get more churches, basically. We are going to need more churches. We are going to need more of a lot of things. So, while we have some money, let's have a look at public services. A church is expensive, but doable. This one's actually kind of full. This one's kind of full. I think was there another one? Apparently not. Okay. Can I get a church in here anywhere? I guess not. I could get one out there. Let's do a church there. And I think we're gonna want another one. So let's do another one like there. And that should give us, I guess, a decent little... I mean, that should be a decent boost to faith happiness, right? I'm not really an expert. Oh, we did the education thing. Nice. I'm not really an expert on what is necessarily going to, the high school education. I'm not an expert on what's going to make the religious happy here. But I would assume an extra church or 2 is going to help. Also, what did we finish there? Was it the... Wait, did we just finish the cigars? Did I not? Oh. So what are we doing with cigars then? We haven't finished. Did I not select? No, I think I may have misclicked. There is a chance I misclicked there and didn't export a lot of cigars. That's annoying. Okay, that's completely on me. This is why recording videos at 4 AM is a terrible idea. Do we want to export cloth? I don't think we want to do coconuts. Canned goods, no. Cloth is something we can do, though. I mean, we're almost done with the wool here. And cloth is going to be worth more, right? Yeah. I think we're going to try this. We're going to try it. We are going to need a building to do it, though. We're going to need the textile mill. So let's get that on the go. It actually fits in there beautifully, which is a shame because it can't actually connect to the roads if I do that. But that could work. Sort of cram it right there. It's kind of far away from where I said I wanted to put all my industry, but it almost kind of works because of the fact that the farms that it's going to need are right beside it. So it kind of makes sense. We could also do some buildings in there. We could do like a road and then do houses. We don't have houses yet. We could do country houses. Suppose it wouldn't hurt. Do like a little, I don't know, what can we do here? What color do we want to go for? What is this? So that looks like purple. Let's do a couple of purple country houses. Then we'll do purple. And we'll do purple. So a few little country houses out there with some decoration right at the end. Let's do 1. Let's do 2. And I think that's going to be a beautiful little working area. if I do say so myself.
It has been confirmed that our beloved
How's this going? So this is
Tropico will be appearing
doing all right. Can we upgrade it? No. We can't get a freezer until the Cold War. That's fine. What about you? How you looking? Does already have workers. We could go for acrylic dyes to increase efficiency, but also increase pollution. Maybe not. We could add more workers. And then if we had power, we could go for fine fabric rolling. I feel like we should start saving up to start getting some power. Definitely feeling like we want to start saving up. So we really, really might start doing that. Might not be a terrible idea. I'm also thinking with how much cloth this is already making, we're gonna probably be okay on that particular export. Although admittedly, I'd really like to be exporting cigars. I'd really like to be exporting cigars. That's kind of, I feel like that's where it's at, man. I feel like cigars are really, that's the place to be right there. You know, I feel like cigars are definitely something I could have made a lot of money from there. Oh, we are exporting them. All right. Okay. 25,000 with a month to go. That's actually pretty good. I'd like it to be higher. I'm gonna be honest. 26,000. 27,500. I'll take it. I think we're making money again. I think the profits are rising. So that's good. Always good to be in the positive there. Let's also just make a slight change to this corner. I want to straighten out this road. And then bring this straight down, straight across, and those straight over as well. I figure we might as well. We're probably going to start... I guess we're probably going to start turning this area into a lot more of an industrial space, which means I might need to start moving my farms. Maybe we should throw a Teamster port somewhere. So that we can start moving people onto the other islands. That's tempting. So a Teamster port, I mean, it's not super expensive to make one. Can I put it? Oh, I can put it in there. Oh, dude. Oh, absolutely. Can I do like 2 of them? Oh. Yes. Yes, we're doing 2 of those in there. Absolutely. That's exactly what I want. So Teamster ports can go there for sure. We can do a Teamster port. Like, we can just do it anywhere along this coast, really. So I'm going to do there. And honestly, I'm going to throw a bunch of Teamster ports onto a bunch of islands around here. So let's do there. This one's fine. This one over here, we can do... This actually seems like a really good spot. So let's do there. Then over here, we've got this beach as well. So this beach right there. And this island already has one, so we're just going to build across the island at some point. Okay, so that's going to keep my, that's going to keep everyone busy for a while. Also, faith happiness has not really climbed as much as I hoped it would. Would have been nice if it was a little higher. We still have a long time to go, but I figured it would be. Let's have a little look then. Hold on a minute. Let's go to the almanac. Let's go to politics. They don't like me. The militarist standing is also dropping a little bit. The good news is there's still no one that's necessarily standing against me. It's just that, you know, no one's particularly like, hey, you're a great guy. You know what I mean? Like they're all sort of like, you're all right. You'll do. I'm that politician. I'm that leader. I'm the one that people look at and go, you know, well, he'll do. He's good enough, right? You know, so if someone better comes along, maybe he'll do. Yeah, well, we'll see. Only time will tell, Presidente. Only time will tell, mate. All right. We also need to get some roads in here. I don't know what I'm... You ever say something and you're just like, I don't know what I'm saying? Because I said that. I do that a lot. That's pretty much my life, to be totally honest with you. Let's see. Let's go there. And over here, we want to go and do another little road right there. So they all have road connections now. Technically. We could actually start getting nickel here as well if we wanted to. We absolutely could. I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think we're there yet. But we're definitely making progress. How are we looking here? 21,000 with 20 days to go. Not bad. We have so many exports off this tiny little island. Cannot complain. Absolutely cannot complain. The Constitution can be... Ooh, we got more policies. We don't have religion and state, but we do have labor policy. Citizens are required to start working at the age of 12 and cannot retire. Decreases life expectancy by 5 years, decreases job quality of each workplace by 5, decreases the immigration rate by 10%. Huh. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go for early retirement because I'm nice. Like I'm pretty terrible in a lot of ways as a leader in video games. There's many a video game I've played that I've been a terribly disgusting leader in. I let it be said that I'm not a completely disgusting leader in Tropico. I will make you work until you collapse, but you can at least retire at a ripe young age of 93. You see, that's the plot twist, right? You hear the words, lower the retirement age by 5 years, and you think, oh, he's so generous. The plot twist is that the retirement age was 98 to begin with. Yeah. Yeah. That's how we roll in Tropico. Oh boy. The things you say. Remember that thing I said about saying things and then, thinking about them? Yeah, that's one of them. That's definitely one of them. We really should start looking into getting power here. I think a parking deck could be useful as well as a bus. A bus garage might be really good, actually. Let's do that. Because I think having buses is going to be really useful. I'd love to put it there. I can't really get it over there. I guess back here is a decent little spot. So we'll get that built, and then we'll have buses that go from like here to up here. We could probably do some on that road as well, but I think we're okay as is. Let's see. A parking deck as well. I don't think we... Let's unlock the... Oh, we have that. We don't... Do we have the... We don't have the blueprint for that. I guess we just get one. It is 12,000 up front. We're going to wait until we export a few more things. Never mind. We exported a few more things. So power plant. What do we need for this? Does it need fueled? That's my question. Processes coal, yeah. So we're gonna need coal. That's great. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, the power plant can go over by like the military base. So like out here. Seems like a decent spot. We are gonna need coal. That's gonna be the tricky part here, because I'm not sure we have any. We do, actually. It's right there. I am not sure the residents of this area are going to appreciate the fact that I'm about to build a mine. I also may have just instantly built that, which was not intentional, but that's fine. It's not the first time we've done that. We're going to build a mine there as well. So, yeah, the residents are probably going to be a little annoyed at the mine that has now been constructed behind them. But to tell you the truth, it's a necessary part of... Oh, there's a medical clinic right there. Oh, I didn't think about that. Imagine going to that clinic and being like, I've got, a really bad cough and some chest pains. I was like, well, you know what? You should probably not be here. There is a coal mine right there. All right, you think you're bad as it is? Like, I came here as a patient, and my doctor gave up. I took his... That's... Oh, my God. I don't know where I was going with that. I really don't. I also put the road on the wrong side. Oh, boy. Again, you say things, and you kind of get on with a sentence, and then eventually you're like, where was that sentence even going? Let's Let's do this. Let's bring the road around. There we go. So we have our coal mine. We're going to have our power plant. In terms of, let's see. We're going to need substations as well. So we'll see where those end up going. We're also going to need more military. That is a thing we are going to need, is more military units. I'm also thinking, if I demolish you, I can totally go and get a bunkhouse in there. Which I'm totally going to do. Because that'll just get rid of some of these shacks around here. What about up this way? Still a little shack there. Couple of shacks dotted around this area. And a couple dotted around down here. Nothing too severe, though. Nothing too bad. So that's alright. What about here? 22,000. Not bad, not bad. These guys are still heading out to build things as well. Not bad either. And then you need coal, so I'm wondering if we should get a Teamster's office nearby the power plant. I feel like we might need more Teamsters. I feel like there's a solid chance that, what, we have 2 offices, we have 3, I think we have 4. I think one here could be pretty useful. And I am going to put one beside there as well. And I'm also going to have a look at the substations. So we're probably going to want one like here, right? How quick is it to instant build that? We'll just do it immediately. We're going to want a substation. So yeah, that's coverage of near the entire island. Let's do another little substation in this corner. So we'll sort of quick instant build that. And that's pretty much coverage of the entire island. Once we start getting coal into the power plant, we're kind of sorted there. So that ain't so bad. That definitely ain't so bad. Can we upgrade this at all? We can add more. Let's decrease the risk of it catching fire and add a couple more jobs as well. So that's going to be producing a decent amount of coal. And then the one way out that way is actually going to need a bunkhouse by it as well. So let's just do that. And that. So there's a couple of spots to live out by this mine. We already have a few people working out there. We can go ahead and upgrade this one as well. Just to really keep it moving, you know, get it to be a little bit more efficient. Oh, we can adjust the constitution. Interesting. I don't really think I want to. I think the constitution is fine as is. There's no need to go in and change it. So I ain't gonna, basically. That's kind of my thinking. I'm also realizing we are probably, I mean, are you well off? You are. We're probably gonna want more apartments out here. Also, I've realized these apartments are backwards. They're supposed to be that way around. Okay, well that's not good. Let's do that and that then. Oh, hold on a minute. Can I cancel construction of both of those? Because I want to make sure they match. So that one. No, that one? That one? Yeah, this is the one we want to match. So that, I think. Pretty sure that's the one. Then we'll do a little road down the middle. And then it'll look like the apartments are sort of supposed to be facing the wrong way. Like they face out onto this road rather than onto the military base, right? That's intentional. That's just clever design is what that is. That's intentional, clever, smart thinking. That wasn't me being an idiot. All right? Wasn't me being an idiot. Let's see here. We are still researching things. We're still working towards the religion and state part of the Constitution. I think we're probably going to want more libraries. Because libraries are really good for getting that research. So let's throw a library. I don't know. Where can I put a library around here? I could put one there. In fact, you know what? Oh, no, that's a factory it'll be facing onto. Never mind. We have the college. Huh. Let's get a college. This thing's going to look great by the palace. So, like, right there? Oh, absolutely doing that. Absolutely. And then do, like, I don't know, some decorations around it? So some nice parks and all that stuff? Oh, that's going to look fantastic. There we go. So some nice parks around the college. That's going to look beautiful. We are still going to need that library that I was talking about, because I totally went to place it and then ignored it. Could do a library up here. Might do a library down this way, though, by the power plant. Because that's exactly where you want a library. Let's just do... You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just place a library there. We have a fair few people living down here, so... I don't see why not. It's a little bit silly, but whatever. How are we looking? 23,000. Not bad at all. Still not making as much money as I'd like, but 23,000 ain't bad. And then 21,000 straight back in there. Also not bad at all. Good lord, how are we looking here? We could be exporting rum again, actually. Are we exporting rum right now? We're not. Tobacco, we are slowly exporting. What about coffee? I think we have coffee, right? I think we're gonna look at rum. I think we're gonna sign a contract to start exporting rum there, because we are making it. We are absolutely making it. So we'll start exporting rum as well to try and get that little bit of bonus cash. The college here gonna be a fantastic addition. The library over here, another fantastic addition. That should give us more knowledge production, I think. Pretty sure that's how that works. Yeah, knowledge production is now 2. And that'll be, I think, for the 2 libraries. Not bad at all. How are we looking here? 40,000. Look at that. 39,000. Not bad at all. There we go. 42,200 was the total there. That is a beautiful, beautiful sight. Still some super good money coming into Tropico here. Still some very good things happening. We got power. We have our constitution sort of ready to be like, hey, it's done, you know? So we're going to stick with wealthy citizens only voting. My support is definitely dropping at the minute. But I think that's okay. I mean, I'm still relatively liked by the militarists. They aren't the biggest faction anymore. The capitalists are. But I'm pretty sure... I mean, they like the college. Do they want a bank? Is that a thing? Because I can get them one. It's a little expensive, but I could get them a bank. Also, I don't think we have a police station right now. We should probably get one of those. A police station is something that's, I would say, useful. Would be a word to describe a police station. So, I mean, we could throw it right there. I think I'd rather sort of throw it here and have it... Yeah, I think we're going to do a police station there. Have a road sort of go up to it. And I'd love to put a road through there. I realize I can't, though. So let's just bring a road behind it then. And... we can sort of bring the road down and around here. And then I guess that nicely sort of encloses that space. We can do a little park of sorts there. We can do another little park sort of in there as well. So again, that area is just full of parks. It's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Really happy with it. I'd also like to enclose this space a little bit. I might actually try and do that. Let's demolish this. Let's see. So that's where we need it to be. So there we go. That kind of encloses that space a lot better. All right. I also realize I had a Teamsters port over here already. I didn't need those ones. But those are nice, you know? Refit this building into a different kind of port. What? Wait, what? Oh, I can fit it into a landing? Sure. There we go. We'll have it be a landing instead. Why not? Don't see one. I mean, it's going to allow citizens and tourists to get into boats. Sure. We already had we have 2 other teams for sports still, so don't see why not. Do not see why not at all. 17,000 in there right now. That's not bad. Let's have a look at our trade screen. We could be looking at rubber exports, shellfish, iron. Not bad at all. I keep saying it, but I'm really pleased with this. I think we've done a pretty good job. This is a pretty solid start. Very grid-based, I'll admit, but it is me that we're talking about here. Grids are kind of my thing, but this seems like a pretty solid start to an empire. You know what I mean? This seems like this island is going to give us a good amount of money, resources, everything we need to go, you know, start building our different, you know, big residential space here, houses everywhere, military island with like the palace, a bunch of army bases and barracks and all that stuff. But also, on this same island, I'd like things like, I don't know, libraries and the very luxurious and fancy looking buildings to surround the palace, you know what I mean? So theaters and operas and all that stuff, as well as the military stuff. You know, down here it could be, I don't know, fields and fields and fields, maybe the same over here. I like the idea that almost all of the surrounding islands would be like supporting islands, and then this middle one is where people live and carry out their day-to-day life. Well, I guess if they're working on the outside islands, they won't be doing that. Also, having people living so far away from where they work is probably a terrible thing, but I'm going to be completely honest. I just want to do it. So, we will see what happens, is what we will see.